Certainly a very, very long war that has some terrible images coming out from Syria. Well, let's move on to some other news for the time being. And another batch of foreign envoys from the European Union are now on a two-day visit to Jammu and Kashmir. The envoys from 25 different countries have now reached Srinagar. The visit comes as part of the government's efforts to display the measures taken to restore normalcy in the newly created union territory. The group includes 10 envoys of the European Union and other countries like Afghanistan, Austria, Germany and New Zealand. The envoys met youngsters who are being trained in skilled crafts. This was followed by a shikara ride on the Dal Lake. And well, tomorrow the envoys will land in Jammu to meet the Lieutenant Governor Girish Chandra Murmu, and they will also then be briefed by the administration. Several foreign ambassadors have been requesting to visit Jammu and Kashmir after a group of members of the European Parliament were allowed to visit Jammu and Kashmir this January. This is the second time that the centre is facilitating the visit of foreign envoys to Jammu and Kashmir. The group that visited the valley last month was briefed by the army and interacted with a group of political leaders. Meanwhile, the Foreign Ministry has said that there would be more such visits as the situation normalizes. And Ishan Wani has more from Srinagar.
Well, again, the motive will be to show them how the situation has normalized after the big decision of centre to abrogate the Article 370 and also bifurcate the erstwhile state into two union territories. The situation has considerably improved, and that's what will be on display to these envoys who will be coming to Kashmir. We saw that last month there was a batch of, again, 15 envoys who came to Kashmir. But one of the factors one of the queries that they raised was detention of mainstream political leaders in Kashmir Valley, which includes Umar Abdullah, Mehbooba Mufti and several other big faces. Although right now several of them have been released, but the former chief ministers of Jammu and Kashmir, Mehbooba Mufti, Umar Abdullah, are still under detention. Apart from this, all the people and delegations who will be meeting them today are, arranged by the government. And at the same time, the last time when these delegations met them, they raised the demand of restoration of the internet service. It includes 4G and broadband. Although since then 2G internet service has been restored, but there is a limitation that only 300 websites could be visited. But I think that this is what our sources are telling us, indicating us, not directly telling us, but indicating that these will be the things that will be raised by different set of batches who will be meeting the envoys later in Srinagar. But first they'll be heading to Baramulla, where there has been considerable amount of ceasefire violation done by the Pakistan, which has affected the villages and also damaged some properties. And I think that that will be one of the core reasons and core factors that will be taken to that part of Kashmir, because it is fencing the Pakistan side close to the line of control, the Uri sector, Kupwara. We visited that several times, and we have seen that there has been a considerable amount of damage to the people and civilian population living there. And this visit is also important given the fact that there are 10 European parliamentarians. There is already a draft resolution by the European Parliament about Kashmir, which was later on delayed, and also CAA. But one has to wait and watch at what will be the positive outcome of this particular visit, given the fact that there are 10 envoys from the European Union and also from Gulf countries and other Latin American regions. One has to wait and watch really what will be their message and outcome after meeting all the people that they are going to do today, and tomorrow they'll be heading back to New Delhi.